Welcome back to the channel, and today I am in Trailmakers looking at your best builds because I've asked my Discord community, those who play Trailmakers, to submit their best creations, and that's what we're going to be seeing in this video. Now, some of these creations were built after the latest airborne update in Trailmakers, and some of them were built before, and some of them were updated with new parts from there, so you can expect a little bit of a variety. Obviously, what you're looking at right now, this is called the Shredder by Bee's Knees. This is built using a bunch of new parts from the airborne update. It's probably one of the most compact, high-powered flying vehicles I've seen so far. Like, just look how tiny it is, and look how well it flies. It is so agile. It turns so sharp. You can see it's got a set of 4 pitch elevators in the back, and then a set of 4 roll wings on the sides there, roll ailerons, and just got a set of 2 miniguns. Oh wait, there's more. Left control is supposed to do, left control probably just goes backwards maybe. Actually, I don't know what left control does yet. I'll have to figure that out. Oh, I see. I was a bit confused because I saw the other set of guns, but all of the guns are firing at the same time, I believe. Yeah, you can see all the small cannons in the middle. They continue firing even as the miniguns are recharging. All right, let me respawn here. I don't know what left control does. Let me do it when I'm stationary. Oh, there's like an extra propeller you can see spinning in the middle. Maybe it's a subtle speed boost. Let's check. All right, so this thing caps out around like 344, 345, and if I press control, oh, it's a brake. Okay, it goes the other way. It's a backwards thrust. All right, well, let's take this thing in for a landing. There we go. Now I know what the backwards thrust is for. And let's move on to another creation. All right, moving away from the air. This is a land vehicle. Definitely making a great use of the newer decals. No longer new because that's an old update. So this is the High Performance Trophy Truck by Brian and Dylan. So obviously, if we're using a trophy truck, we're going to be driving over land. And let's take a look at some of the mechanics of this thing. Oh, man. Oh, hold, the game's lagging a little bit. But look at the suspension in the back. There we go. Whoa, look at that. Oh, this is a perfect ramp right here. Look at that. That looks so good back there. All right, let's see if it can actually absorb a landing going off of a jump this big. I don't know if trophy trucks are meant for this kind of air, but let's see if I can even... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How we doing? How we doing okay? Look at what flew out of here. Like, the whole suspension mechanisms just exploded out of the front. This is actually interesting because this is the first time I'm doing a workshop video since the update. And with the update, the whole damage system has been kind of upgraded and reworked. So let me do another jump here. A little bit of a more gentle one. And uh-oh, I glitched my suspension through. So I also, it's kind of interesting. I don't really know if the update is affecting this creation or if this is, you know, kind of normal. But man, do you feel the difference in the impacts now? You can see the corner or the edges of the screen get all cracked and everything. This is so cool. Oh yeah, that feels good and bad at the same time. I mean, it feels bad because I'm kind of destroying the creation and I want a softer landing. But I think I'm pushing this thing a little bit too hard. Apparently space is a little bit of a speed boost. Whee! Hey, that survived that one. Of all jumps, that's the one that's going to survive.
All right, it actually turns really well, too. It stays upright, doesn't flip over like my trophy truck does.
I stand corrected. It takes a lot more effort to flip this one over than my trophy truck. I'm trying to compliment you. Stop making me look bad. But yeah, you can turn pretty sharp. Okay, never mind. Just you don't want it to dig in. Can we appreciate the aesthetic at least? Can we at least appreciate the aesthetic and also the cool looking suspension in here? And by the way, look at how this is how it looks on a lift. So there was a lot of complexity going on with how this thing was built. Like, what is even happening in there? Like, the suspension is attached to all that stuff. That's crazy. All right, moving on. We've got another aerial vehicle, and... oh, it looks like this does use some of... yep, this does use some of the new parts. This is the Douglas SBD3 Dauntless by Crazy Bird 199. So, oh, yeah, you can see the propeller in the front. That's the new propeller. It has a whole bunch of guns going around the propeller, too. Look at that. All right, we even got a rear gun. Oh, interesting. Oh, do I just have... Oh, I've never had a rear gun on a plane before. I was wondering how the aiming reticles were going to work. It seems like the aiming reticles prioritize your camera direction because I was wondering if they were both going to be on at the same time, but you see as I turn, the left ones start fading out and then the right ones start to fade in as they come into the camera field of view. That's kind of cool. I like the way they did that. I'm learning more about the update just by looking at your guys' creations. All right, and look at the wing angle. All right, oh, that thing took off so smooth. This flies so nicely. All right, we got some other controls here. I do think we have yaw. Yep, I'm actually curious how the yaw feels. Okay, feels like yaw pretty much. Yeah, it feels better. I mean, it could just be the way this plane is designed too, but I never really used yaw in my creations really because it always felt a little bit like weird and almost like it didn't really help me change directions. It just helped me angle myself until I stopped using the yaw, and then I would just angle back to where I was facing anyway. Probably because I'm not building a good creation with yaw. Oh, there's probably landing gear. There we go. Landing gear comes up. Oh, and the back wheels there, those are the new landing gear wheels, but those are not on any type of retractable thing or anything like that. And what does left control do? Oh, left control, I think, slows us down. Hold on. Oh, landing gear down. Landing gear down. All right, we're taking off. Just doing a little tippy tap there. Oh, and I lost my wheel. But I can repair in the air now. Limited repairs in the air, but that's actually a really easy thing to do now. I don't have to use the transform feature anymore, which is super convenient. But I do want to see if I can take this thing in for a landing. If I press control, what happens? Looks like the propeller turns off. I'm in like a gliding mode of sorts. Oh, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. That worked amazing. That was actually really good. I'm gonna use my recoil to slow myself down a little bit. There we go. That was actually a way better landing than I was expecting. I liked that. Oh yeah, you can see the pitch in the back. It's got a use of a couple of different of the new parts. And then the roll is actually not what you would expect. There's using a small modular wing is the only wing piece going into that roll there. I'm actually surprised. All right, another amazingly built creation. Looks awesome, functions really awesome too. And now for something completely different. This is a World War II submarine by 4DIS or Fortis. So I'm gonna try to figure out how this works. Okay, I think S is to lower the depth. Okay. We just look like a sinking boat at this point. Okay. Oh no, you know, maybe that's just our pitch. Yeah, we got pitch, and looks like we've got yaw. Okay, I think I found out how to go down. There we go. We are submarine. Pitch forward, please. Pitch forward, please. How do I go? Oh, there we go. Like, is it just me, or does this submarine have boat aesthetic? Like, it looks like a boat to me. Oh, we also have reverse. There's the reverse. And it's a good-looking boat. You know what? I kind of want to leave this in the water as a target. That sounds actually kind of fun. So let's put this up on the surface here. And actually, let's move away from that spawn point so it's not going to be obstructing our view of it. Whoop. Apparently getting out of it destroys the top. Don't worry. Because up next, am I going to be able to do this? Is that creation still going to be there? Dang it, it's gone. I forget how to keep the creations there. But up next, we have the A10 Thunderbolt by PD Gamer. Of course, we had to have this in here. Looks like we got yaw. We've got, I've actually never seen these jet engines before. I've never used them yet. Left shift is the missiles. See, this would be great to use on the boat that I had in the water over there a second ago, and it's now gone. Here's what, I'm just gonna drop it off here. Then I'm just gonna fly on back to the plane. All right, here we go. Taking off. Let's see how this thing flies. Whoa, it's agile. Holy cow, that's really agile. Landing gear up. Oh, look how fast the landing gear goes up. There we go. This thing is so agile. Holy cow, I was not expecting this plane to be that agile. Look at this. I love the trails of these jet engines. These things are awesome. All right, so we got that, and then we have left shift for the missiles. Let me try to do a run, a pass, a flyby on this submarine here. Oh, yes. Did a little bit of damage there. Took like a pipe piece off or two. Didn't really hit it with too many shots, though, but don't worry. I got missile backups. I just want to do a couple more passes. Oh, this thing's too agile now. Whoa. Okay, try this again. Try this again. Okay, come on, lock on. There we go. There's some damage. All right, I think it's time to finish it off with some missiles. Missiles are supposed to be good on stationary targets. Let's see what happens. Incoming. And there. That is satisfaction. That was so fun watching that explosion happen. Oh man. Oh, look at it like sinking too. More. Yes. Ugh. I'm so distracted by the boat. I'm not even paying attention to my flying. That is so fun. I'm so glad that you can lock onto things that aren't players. They're just creations, so you can just make your own stuff even if you don't have any friends. All right, one more missile. That went right after like the top section of it. All right, but can this A-10 come in for a nice landing? Let's find out. Okay, there we go. Oh boy, it's too agile. It's too agile. It needs a low agility mode. And a little bouncy, but you know what? Not bad. I love the paint job on the front too. Oh my goodness. I was gonna say up next we have another car. This structure is too complex. It breaks the complexity limit, 813 out of 700, but that's okay because somewhere I have a complexity mod. Complexity limit 1000. All right, now I should be able to spawn it in. And look at this thing. This is the Aston Martin Valkyrie by Ghost Raptor. Can we get an image of an actual Aston Martin Valkyrie? Do a comparison here? Like what's going on with the big gaps underneath? Is that normal? Oh, look, we got downwards arrow on the front there. Q and E. What does Q and E do? Whoa, what? Oh, maybe I should look at the description. Q for pit speed limiter of 60 kilometers per hour. E for toggling active front wing. E. Doesn't look like it's doing anything. That's the front wing, right? I'm not seeing a toggle happen. All right, well, you know, we should probably get off of the aircraft carrier. It actually is kind of a nice flat place to experiment on though, real quick. All right, let me try the speed limiter. I pressed Q. I don't feel speed limited. Man, listen to the sound of this thing. The sound is so good. Okay, let's go over to the land. Oh, this thing actually has decent traction over dirt too. I wasn't too sure what to expect with that. I almost ran into an explosive barrel. I kind of want to feel what an explosive barrel feels like with the new update, with the destruction and stuff. Let's see. Here we go. All right, lagged out a little bit there. Let me try that again. Hopefully this time I will not have lag. Wait, is that already back? Oh, what? It kicked me out. I survived the first one, but that time it kicked me out for some reason. One more time, one more time. Oh, see, that was a satisfying one. Look, it flattened my tire. Somehow all of that stuff survived. Oh, that is good. That is really satisfying. How many explosive barrels can this thing survive? I'm having trouble turning now. I can't turn. That wheel in the front is useless. It has no contact with the ground. I don't have my back right wheel either, that's why. Oh my, am I gonna make it to an explosive barrel? I'm not gonna make it to an explosive barrel. Not gonna stop me from trying. No, come on, hit one, hit this one. Yes, yes. Why am I so eager to blow myself up? Because it's fun, that's why, okay? Oh, I just saw the wing work. I think I have to be going a certain speed. Now when I press E, look at that. Okay, that's cool. I probably go faster like that, but let's see how this thing handles a jump. Kind of curious to see how it handles the destruction on that. Okay, that is not what I was expecting. Still cool nonetheless. What are you doing? Calm down. There we go. Oh, there's a bunch of thrusters inside of it too. I see. Face first. Okay, moving on. All right, up next, this is very different. This is the Wall Anti-Air Weapon by Jim Jams E. And I think I just, oh, look at the aiming reticle. Is that even gonna matter? Oh, this is not what I was expecting. This is not at all what I was expecting. Man, too bad I can't, well, I can actually, you know what? It is anti-air. Nobody said anything that the aircraft has to be in the air. So let's spawn that aircraft in there. Let's give it a good old aiming at, and let's anti-aircraft. Oh, it's lagging. This is anti-air. Look at all the smoke and debris. Oh, this is great. I never really get to see the destruction like this because everything's all moving in the campaign, so you don't actually get to watch it just take the damage. That was actually pretty satisfying. That's a lot of ammo, a lot of bullets. All right, now for something else completely different. This is a Whack-A-Mole mini game, also by Brian and Dylan, actually. We got mustaches on the border, which is pretty cool. So how do I play it? I'm gonna press space. Okay, I see. Number 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can apparently, I gotta whack the moles. You press the button, or you press the number to bring down destruction on their heads. Look at their dance. The number 1 is dancing back and forth. That's so cool. 1, 4, 6, 5. Oh, he was teasing me. He's teasing me, number 5 there. 2, 3. Oh, I just realized I think I can only press 1 at a time, which is kind of cool. I'm dead? Am I dead or are they dead? Did I lose? This is so good looking. Look at them. Look at, they all have an animation. One of them, like their mustache goes up and down. One of them is waving. This is so cool. And we got a wheel breakdancing behind me. This is just an all out part. Oh, you know what? This is probably supposed to be in first person or top of seat camera. There we go. All right, let's try this again. I'm gonna pay attention to more things. 3. Oh, 6 is teasing me here. 3, 4. Hey, I pressed 3. I thought I pressed 3. 2, 6. 1, 3. 4. 2, 5. 1, 2, 4. Oh, I missed. 3. 2, 3. Am I winning? 6, 2. 4, 1. 1, 3. I can see the lights doing things. 3, 4, 1. Oh, man, that was fast. Oh, you fooled me. Oh, I can see. I think I have my lives. If I do a miss, I think I only have so many misses. 2, 5, 5. This is so hard. This is too hard. I can't beat this game. Wait, what is this music? What is this music actually? Is that, that's the music that does actually play? Oh, the sea shanty gramophone. Okay, I don't think I've ever actually listened to that. That's interesting. All right, moving on. Okay, what? This is a rock? You built the rock? This is so, it's like a model. There's like an action model here. This is so good looking. So this is the DeLorean and Ferrari F40 diorama by, Brian and Dylan. And Brian and Dylan had a lot of really good submissions. So it's a Ferrari F40 and a DeLorean. And I believe the cars also have the ability to function on their own, but this is just like an action diorama, which is really, really clever. The rock looks so good, or like not even a rock, just off-road terrain. I never would have thought that was actually like building pieces. All right, let me see if I can actually separate these. I don't know if this is gonna break the creation. All right, and let's break that one. Exit anyway. I hope. Oh no! Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. How you doing? You okay? All right. Look how small it is. It looks so good for being so small. I'm really surprised. My character doesn't even fit in it, and it drives so well. This is so good. It's so tiny, though. All right, I'm definitely gonna destroy this thing right now. Whee! Actually, surprisingly, didn't really get destroyed that bad. All right, let's try out the DeLorean now. See if we can go back to the future. Oh, this thing looks great, too. Another really tiny one. Whee! Ow. Man, look at the back. The back window looks so good. I cannot believe how much detail is in this. For the size? Oh, great job. Like, is that a paint job on the taillights to give it that effect? I'm assuming so, because I don't think that is a part. Man, these are some good-looking cars. All right, I'm gonna crash into the terrain. Oh, that did a lot of damage. All right, I got one more to look at, and I was saving this one for last because it seems absolutely insane. Holy cow, look, oh my god, look at the controls at the top of my screen. I can't even see the name of the creator. Hold on. This is the Warbird Super Fortress, the Pirate Predator by something Solakis. I cannot read the name. All right, I looked it up. It's Kausolakis with a K. So this thing has so many controls. Wait, does this tell me? Okay, Q and E is for land steering versus airborne steering. There's too many controls. This is a push buttons and see what happens kind of build. I've never seen that many controls before. Okay, clearly W and S is pitch, space. Okay, that doesn't look right. Is that right? That's probably not right. All right, I'm turning on the ground. I did see that Q and E was land steering. Okay, it actually does go this way. Oh, that looks crazy, doesn't it? Oh, whoa. Okay, we got tail cannons. Okay, how do I spread my wings and fly away with this thing? T. Ah, I found the bombs. Okay, T is for bombs. Wait, what? It can tilt its head? Why is that even a function? Oh, I found it. I found it. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm taking off now. I don't know why that missile just fired. I have a missile that is just firing at random. I don't know what button did it, but it keeps firing. It was a K. I pressed K again. It was K. Okay, this thing is an arsenal. This is an absolute arsenal. Okay, there's some guns. There's the tail cannons, like we mentioned before. T is the self-destruct button, apparently. Oh, H, is it H? Is it H? H, 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 H. Okay, what else was there? X is to like lift, yeah, lift the legs. Okay, there we go. I am so intimidated by this. L, K, my control, vehicle unconfigured? No. No, my controls are literally gone. Oh yeah, number one. Okay, number one is one set of miniguns. Number two. Oh, number two is like, oh, they're like bomb dropping rockets. That's interesting. All right, number three is an actual missile of sorts, if you want to call it that. Number four is another one. They don't fly super well. Wait, what? This is such a weird experience. Number five is like normal missiles. All right, number six. Am I out of the numbers? Oh, there's a camera block. What is this camera block? What camera block is this? This is like, I don't even know where I'm looking right now. This is the wing. This is like a wing camera. What button did I press for that? Okay. Yeah, so we have the different wings. There's so much on this that is just so foreign to me right now. I'm looking at my keyboard for other buttons I could press. All right, this. Oh, I have an aimable turret? I didn't realize that. I got it stuck already though. Hold on, what if I do this? There we go, it's unstuck now. Look at that, big brain. Yeah, so apparently that turret is also aimable. Yeah, I can aim it up and down as well. Oh, we have fire. I didn't realize we were gonna have fire trails. I'm just realizing I have wing lights that flash back and forth. Do you see that on the tips of the wings? This is insanity. I'm still pressing buttons and seeing things. Oh, apparently, comma is like a toggle between different angles or something. I don't understand what comma's doing. Whoa, whoa. I think I found the button that shoots all the guns. What? This is craziness. How did you fit this much weapons in here? I think I've like, have I done all the keyboard stuff? I think I pressed all the keyboard stuff. I don't think there's anything left. Oh, well, there you go. I have tail machine guns as well. Forgot left control. All right, can I take this thing in for a landing though? What was landing gear again? X, Z? Oh, Z is to bring out the landing gear. I've like almost kind of learned what this thing does. How many keys are there on a keyboard? Because there's about that many controls with this thing. All right, let's try to take it in for a landing though. Here we go. Oh. I almost fell out of the sky there. All right, and perfect. Look at that. We're tobogganing now. And I can control myself on the land and just give myself a nice turn here. Wow. Okay, that was just excessive. Completely excessive. There's no reason that a bird needs to have this much weaponry on it. Haven't they evolved enough? Just let them be. All right, well, let me know which of these creations you liked the best down in the comments below. And make sure if you play Trailmakers and you want to submit a creation to a video in the future, make sure you join the Discord with the link down below. If you enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy some more that you can find on the channel right here on the end screen. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.